Right. So ladies, this morning we are going to focus on hips. So we're going to be opening the sacral area a lot. So that means low lunges. It will be opening into a side where we're going to take the legs to the sides, opening into the hip flexors, into the hips. So if you feel that your hips area are a little bit stiff, a little bit tight, hopefully it gives you a bit of that movement and loosen up. So do it at your own pace. You don't have to do anything I do. Remember to listen to the body through the entire practice and see just where it takes you. So, okay, if you do want to use the playlist, you can absolutely do so. So when you're ready, you can in 3, 2, 1, just tap play. And we are actually today going to start in a child's pose. So if you are finding child's pose uncomfortable, stay seated. That's absolutely fine. Just do whatever feels right in the body this morning. But when you are going to find a child's pose, so big toes together, send the hips back. If you have a block even, sometimes I like to bring the block below my forehead to give myself a bit of a support and a rest. And then allow the hips to soften. And start slowly bringing the awareness to your breath. So today it's all about hips, our sacral area. And I want you to move your body intuitively. Allowing the breath to open up the body with each inhale and with each exhale. At any point, if any poses are uncomfortable, just bring yourself out of them. And for now, just allow the breath to flow through the body. Just sensate the feeling of each breath and how it makes you feel. Find the inhalation for count of 1, 2, 3, hold to the top. And exhale for 3, 2, 1. Feel your chest sinking deeper towards the earth. And again, breathing in for count of 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale 3, 2, 1. 2 more times like this. Take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, hold. And exhale 3, 2, 1. Last time, take a breath in. 1, 2, 3, hold. And exhale 3, 2, 1. And then find the pace of the breath. Slower the breath, slower the thoughts. Just feel your body open up a little bit more with each exhale. Any point, if you feel that this pose is not for you, you can always come back to seated. And keep repeating the breath.
Feel your chest rising with every inhale. And then feel the chest falling with every exhale whilst your hips open a tiny bit more. So as we are connecting with the element of water today, it's all about fluidity, sensation, sexuality. Another deep, few breaths in, deep breaths out. And we're going to slowly start bringing a bit of a movement when you're ready into the body. So I would like you, maybe if you have your blocks, maybe slide it away. And then start massaging the forehead into the mat, gently just turning the head from side to side. And then when you find the comfort and then find the center, bring yourselves into stationary. We're going to tuck the chin to the chest and we're going to slowly lift the spine, round the spine, opening up very slowly and gently. And then dropping the belly, find the pelvic tilt and sending the hips back towards the child's pose. So this is that kind of flow we work with. Very slowly and gently. 2 more like this. Breathe and relief. Rounding the spine to start with. So pressing into the hands, broadening the shoulder blades. Then drop the belly and send the hips back. Finding the child's pose. Nice. Last one. Take a deep breath in, round the spine. Drop the belly and then send the hips back and stay in the child's pose this time. You're going to find a twist. You're going to press into the right hand and take your left arm under. So twisted child's pose. Find the gaze towards your left fingers. Finding the breath here. You inhale. And exhale, press into your right hand. Gently lift yourself back to center. Let's go to the opposite side. Take your right arm very under your left, gaze towards your right fingers. Take another deep breath here. And then when you're ready, slowly start bringing the arm back to center. We are going to start slowly lifting the chest. So we're going to sit on our feet, adjust the knees if you need to. And when you're ready, we're going to take your right hand behind your right sit bone. And we gently just lift the left arm over the head. Squeeze the sit bones. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, slowly release. Let's go and swap the sides. Left hand behind the sit bones and gently just lift. And exhale, slowly release. We're going to take the sit bones to the sides and slide the legs out. We're going to bend into the right knee, elongate the spine, and we're going to take the knee to the side whilst your left leg is extended. Take a deep breath in and gently just lean over the extended leg whilst your right knee is to the side, so you're opening into your hip area. Take another deep breath in. Remember, with exhalation, you are trying to go a little bit deeper into the pose each time. You don't have to go all the way. Just utilizing the breath. Another deep breath. And exhaling, letting go. When you're ready, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself all the way back. You're going to bring your knee back to center and let the knee fall to the side. So half butterfly, solo the foot towards the inner thigh. We inhale, but this time take your right hand behind the right sit bone and we're going to just gently side bend towards the right whilst you are in your half butterfly.
And exhale, slowly bring yourselves back to center and then gently lean over your extended leg. Another deep breath. And exhale, slowly lift yourself back to center. Okay, we're going to find that right knee back. We're going to bend into your left knee, cross your ankles, and gently bring the hands forward. Find yourself in a tabletop. Spread the fingers wide. I would like you to take your right knee and bring it forward. However, we're going to bring the hands inside of the foot and we're going to shimmy the foot all the way to the side. So we are kind of bringing the knee just how we did at the very beginning when your leg was extended. And then we lift the arms and open up into the chest. So it looks like this. I'm going to show you from the front. So your leg is to the side like this. And then you open up into your capital T shape. That's it. So we're finding the breath. And I want you to gently just travel towards that right knee. So we are kind of flowing and traveling. Don't have to go too far. Remember, if you need any padding below the left knee, just slide some blanket under. And then we slowly lift back up. Take another one. Slowly and with breath, we gently travel forward. And then slowly back up. Last one. And slowly back up. When you're ready, release the hands back towards the earth and bring the knee back in. Let's slowly sit on our feet. Right hand behind your right sit bone, we gently lift. Exhale, slowly lower. Let's swap the sides. And slowly we lower. Take an inhale. Sit bones to the side, slide the legs out. Let's go to the opposite side. Invite the left knee to the chest, so always your left, right, always your left, can't talk. And when you're ready, find the length through the spine, and you're going to take the foot to the side. So again, I'm going to show you from the front, so it looks like this. Take a deep breath in. And let's go over the extended leg. Again, each side may feel different. You go over your right leg. Find your inhale and exhale. Another deep breath and exhale lower. With your next exhalation, slowly vertebra by vertebra, we lift ourselves all the way back up. Slowly bring the knee back in and let it fall to the side, finding that half butterfly. Take an inhale, bring your left hand behind the sit bone, and let's find that side bend towards that knee. Just a gentle one. Another deep breath. Exhale back to center. You inhale, belly button into the spine and hinge forward over the extended leg. Keep the breath flowing. Another inhale. And exhale, slowly start lifting the spine. Okay, we are going to bring the left knee back, bend into your right leg, cross the ankles, hands forward and find the tabletop. Well done. You're going to start bringing your left foot forward and you know what's coming. Bring the hands inside the foot and let's travel the foot to the side. Just to the side, opening it up, just how we did with your other side. So take a deep breath in, press into the hands, lift the chest. So again, we here. We're going to open up into capital T shape. You inhale. And let's slowly shift the weight towards that left knee. Exhale. You don't have to go too deep. Slowly lift yourself back up. It's very controlled. Let's go 2 more. Slowly and gently towards that left knee. and lift back up. Last one. And slowly lift back up. Take a deep breath in. Release the hands. And let's bring your left knee in, finding the tabletop. Spread the fingers wide. And this time, let's add a bit of a movement into the spine. Drop the belly just forward. Find your cow pose. And exhale. Push the floor away around the spine. Backing the chin to the chest. 3 more like this. Breathing in. Drop the belly. And exhale. Round the spine. Find the flexion. Last 2. And push the floor away. Last one. Drop the belly. And push the floor away. Nice. When you're ready, slowly find a neutral spine. And we're going to extend our right leg behind us. We're going to then bend into the knee, pressing into the hands. And we're going to take the knee out. So circulation of the knee for 4. Keep pressing into the hands for 3. Last 2. And last one. Then extend the leg behind you. You inhale. Push the floor away. You're going to step the foot outside of your right hand. So this is your lizard lunge. So shimmy the left leg a little bit further away if you can. And when you're ready, we're going to take the foot on a side, so on the edge, to allow the hip to open a bit more. And then when you get there, only if it feels good. If it doesn't, stay with the foot grounded. Gently just rock from side to side, allowing that movement into the hip and very gently utilize the breath. Another inhale. And exhale, find the stationary, pressing into the hands. Ground your foot and slide the right leg back, finding the tabletop. Then extend your left leg behind you, bend into your left knee, and let's go. Take the knee out for 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. And then on last one, extend the leg behind you, and we're going to travel the foot outside of your left hand. Shimmy the right leg further away if you can. Pressing into the hands, take the foot to the side, so on the edge, to allow the hip to open a bit more and gentle rock from side to side. Just breathing in. And breathe out. Another inhale. And when you're ready, stationary, ground the foot, press into the hands, and slide the leg back towards your tabletop. Okay, ladies, we're going to then tag the toes, send the hips back, first downward dog, elongate the spine, and give yourself the pedal to the feet. Keep the head in between your arms. Keep pushing the hips to the sky. You can make the movement into the legs a bit bigger if it feels good. And then when you're ready, find the stationary, find the inhale, soften the knees, keep pushing the hips to the sky. Take the gaze in between your thumbs and we walk the feet to the top of our mat. Multiple steps, one step, doesn't matter, find your fold. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to the shins above the knees, just elongate the spine. And exhale, we lower. 2 more, breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale, we lower, soften the knees, just the thighs. Last one, take another inhale. And we exhale. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, we lift ourselves up, reach the arms to the sky, palms together. You inhale and exhale to your heart. You're going to press into your left foot, and we're going to this time lift your right leg. So finding a bit of a balance to start. We're going to slowly start external rotation of the knee for 4, for 3, for 2. And last one. And then slowly find yourselves back to center. You inhale. And we're going to send the leg back into the high lunge. Land, we exhale. Reach the arms to the sky. Take a deep breath. Open into your warrior 2. Find the exhale. Gaze over your left fingertips. Take a breath. Straighten that left leg. Reach the arms to the sky. And exhale, we lower. So this is your move. Let's go 3 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last 2. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, we lower. Last one. And we lower. Find that warrior. Gaze over your left fingertips. Flip the palm. Let's reverse the warrior. C-shape in the spine. Maybe the right hand on your right hip or lower back, whatever you need. Last deep breath in. Straighten into that left leg. Shift the weight forward, refining the triangle. Opening into the chest. Reaching the arm to the sky. Opening into the hip. Beautiful. Last deep breath. Exhale. Soften into your left knee. Gaze over the left fingertips. Let's windmill the arms to the front of the mat. Runner's lunge. So we are finding ourselves in a runner's lunge. Right knee is still lifted. Press into the hand. This time your left leg slides back into the sky into 3-legged dog. Keep the head in between the shoulders. You inhale. Then we're going to bend into the knee, pressing the foot towards your right sit bone, opening into the hip. Breathe in. And breathe out. We're going to slowly release the foot down, downward dog. Tuck the chin to the chest. Round the spine, we travel forward. Finding our plank pose. Option, dropping the knees. Shift the weight forward. Elbows in, chaturanga, we exhale. Find your low cobra. Squeeze the sit bones. Open the chest. Inhale. Press into the hands. Lift back up. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Take an inhale. Gaze in between your thumbs. Step, walk, jump to the front of the mat. Find your fold. Halfway lift, you inhale. Exhale, you lower. 2 more like this. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last inhale. And exhale. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, lift yourself all the way back up. Reach the arms to the sky, palms together, and hands to the heart. Pressing into your right foot this time, let's lift our left leg. So finding the standing balance. Breathe. Let's find the external rotation. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Find the balance, you inhale. Then slowly start sending the leg back into your high lunge and we exhale. So now I'm going to face the other side. So take a deep inhale, reach the arms to the sky and open into your warrior 2. So we've done it once. We know exactly what's going to happen. Straighten that right leg, reach the arms to the sky. You inhale and exhale, warrior 2. Back into your bend. Let's go again. 3 more. Breathe in, reach up and exhale, we lower. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Then this time stay in your warrior 2. Gaze over the right fingertips. Let's C-shape the spine. Find your right arm over the head. Bend that right knee. Last deep breath here. Back into the warrior two, straighten into that right leg, shift the weight forward, find a triangle. Open with the top arm and the top shoulder. Let me have a quick look. Breathing in. Nice. If the top arm's too much, always bring it on a hip. And focus on opening the chest and your shoulder. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly lift, bend into your right knee, warrior two. Windmilling the arms to the front of the mat. Finding the runner's lunge, rotating the left toes. Nice. Press into the hands. This time slide the right leg back, three-legged dog. Keep the head in between your arms. Then bend into the knee, pressing the foot towards your left sit bone. And keep opening into your hip. Take an inhale. And exhale, slowly release the foot back down, downward dog. Tuck the chin to the chest, round the spine, we travel forward. Knees or toes, find the plank. Shift the weight, elbows in, chaturanga, exhale. And find your inhale, stay low or high. Local brow, upward facing dog, you choose. Press into the hands, downward facing dog, hips are high. Inhale. And exhale. We're breathing in for 3. Exhale for 3. Breathing in for 1. Exhale for 1. Take another deep breath. Then this time, baby gaze in between your thumbs. We step, walk, jump to the front of your mat. Find your fold. Just the thighs, soften the knees. Halfway lift, you inhale. And exhale, you lower. 2 more like this. Breathing in. And breathe out. Last one. And we lower. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, we lift. Reach the arms to the sky, palms together, and then hands to your heart. Okay, ladies, we're going to again find a bit of a balance by pressing into your left foot and lifting the right leg. But this time, we're going to build a 3 pose. So we're going to find maybe the hand on your right ankle, and then adjust the foot towards the left inner thigh, rotating your right knee out. You can stay low. So option is here or here, above the ankle, below the knee, or higher if you want to. If you are trying to higher, remember you're pressing the foot towards the inner thigh towards the foot. Whatever you choose, it's a beautiful tree pose. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms to the sky. And we're going to find a bit of a willow tree. So we're going to side bend towards that bent knee. Let me just go from this side. Just be pressing into that left foot. Balancing in the morning is very hard. Last deep breath. And when you're ready, find yourselves back in center. We're going to disconnect the foot and we're going to send it behind us. Warrior 3. Remember, you can use your blocks. And then exhale, high lunge. Reach the arms to the sky. Open back into your warrior 2. However, we turn the left toes to your right corner of the mat. So it's kind of like a diagonal twist here. Then we're going to take your right arm, reach the arms towards the knee, and we lower. So we're opening into the hips still. Take an inhale. And exhale. Another 2. Breathing in. And let go. Last one. Exhale. Arms go all the way down. Remember, you can use blocks if you need to. So we are in that kind of diagonal twist. Press into your left hand and we reach the right arm to the sky. So opening up whilst your right leg still extends. Another deep breath. And exhale, we lower. Okay, opposite side twist. We twisting towards the knee. Maybe a little bit different feeling. Another inhale. And exhale, we lower. This time, I want you to walk the hands to the center and rotate the left toes to the edge of the mat. So you are in your wide-legged fold. Then we lift on the fingertips, elongate the spine. You inhale, keep pushing the hips back. And exhale, we lower. 2 more like this. Breathing in, lift. Feel the sensation in the body. Exhale, we lower.
Last inhale, you lift.
And exhale, we lower. This time we're going to lift and find the hold of the spine halfway. Breathe in. And when you're ready, soften into the knees. So both knees soften because we're going to move back to the front of the mat, rotating the left toe to the front. Pressing the hands, slide the left leg back, three-legged dog. Remember, you can always drop into the tabletop. Bend into your left knee, foot pressing towards the right sit bone. Another inhale. And when we're ready, exhale, foot down. Tuck the chin to the chest, round the spine, travel forward. Plank pose, knees or toes, elbows in, chaturanga, we exhale. Find your inhale, low or high, squeeze the sit bones, chest lift. Pressing into the hands, exhale, down, facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in for 2. Exhale for 2. Breathing in for 1. Exhale for 1. Remember, you can soften the knees. You don't have to have the legs grounded. Take another last deep breath in, then gaze in between your thumbs. Step, walk, or jump to the front of the mat. Find your fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, we lower. 2 more like this. Breathing in. Elongate the spine and exhale, we lower. Last one. And we lower, letting go slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Lift yourself all the way back up, reach the arms to the sky, palms together. And to the heart. You know what's coming. We're going to find a balance. Press into your right foot. We're going to lift our left leg. And then let's build that tree pose of your choice. You can stay low, you can stay high. You find what works for you. Just allow the knee to open. Allow the hip to externally rotate. Reach the arms to the sky, you inhale. And side bend towards the knee, exhale, willow tree. Another deep breath. You inhale. And exhale back to center with control. We disconnect the foot. And we're going to slowly send the leg back into your warrior 3. Another deep breath in. Soften the knee. Let's land into your high lunge. Reach the arms to the sky. Open into your warrior 2. But we're going to rotate and turn the toes towards the left corner of the mat. Diagonal twist. Take your left arm and both arms reaching towards that left corner of your mat. Keep pushing the hips back. That's it. We're pointing the arms towards that left corner, towards the knee. So your right knee's at the front, and the toes are turning towards the left corner of your mat. Another deep breath in. And then exhale, arms down. Press into your left palm, and we're going to twist towards the knee this time. So reach your right arm to the sky. Finding the inhale. Exhale, arm down. Let's swap the sides. Left arm reaching towards the sky. Exhale, arm down. And slowly walk the hands back to center, turning right toes to the edge of the mat. We're going to find a wide-legged fold this time. But this time I would like you to walk the hands towards your left ankle, left foot, finding the side stretch in your body. Just breathe in and breathe out. Another inhale and exhale. Let's walk the hands slowly back to center and swap the sides. Adjust the legs however you need to. If they need to be closer, just bring them closer. Whatever you need, just keep pushing the hips to the sky. Another inhale. And exhale, slowly arms back to center. Soften into both knees, and then we walk the hands and rotating the toes to the front of the mat. Runner's lunge, pressing into the hands, and then slowly slide the right leg back, three-legged dog. Keep the head in between your arms. Bend into the knee, foot towards your left sit bone. Another inhale. Exhale, foot releases down. Back the chin to the chest. Round the spine, we travel forward. Knees or toes. Chaturanga, we exhale, elbows to the side of the body. Find your inhale, open the chest, low or high. Exhale, downward facing dog, push the hips to the sky. Breathing in and breathe out. Another inhale and exhale. When we're ready, this time we're going to walk the hands to the back of our feet, so finding the fold of the back of your mat. Soften the knees, just the thighs. We lift, elongate the spine, you inhale. And exhale, we lower. Two more, breathing in. And breathe out. Last one. And exhale, we lower. This time, take the feet as wide as your mat. And we're going to slowly find that movement into the hips and into the knees. So side, rock. And then slowly maybe lower towards the ground. So lowering the pubic sit bones towards the ground. So your tailbone lowers. You can stay higher. You don't have to go all the way down. You can slide the blocks below if it's better. So open up into the chest, finding the variation of your yogic squat. You can stay higher, whatever you need. Let those knees press out. One more deep breath. You've got an option to play with your crow. So you can bring the hands down, gaze forward, spread the fingers wide, then bring your legs in towards your triceps. So your knees are in your triceps, squeeze in, bringing the hips high. You don't have to do anything on your hands at all. You can have a play. Remember, it's a gaze forward. Have one more play if you want to. You can use the blocks. You can stand on a block. You can just lift one leg. Bringing the weight forward and bring yourselves back down. Gaze forward, lifting the opposite leg, and then bring yourselves back down. It's finding what works for you. You're balancing already, even by lifting one leg. You don't have to lift both. Take another inhale. Big toes together, hammer. Squeeze those knees towards the triceps. Nice. Nice. Keep breathing in. Gaze forward. Whatever you do, gaze forward. Always look forward. Activate. Nice. Well done. Draw the belly button in. When you're ready, just give yourself a bit of a breath. And we're going to slowly bring the hands behind the sit bones, release all the way. Okay. Take the feet mat width apart. We're going to let the knees fall towards your right. And we rotate the chest towards the right knee as well. So this is your deer pose. You can use the block below your right knee if you need a bit of a support. When you're ready, take an inhale. And we hinge gently forward over that right knee. Find the inhale. And exhale, slowly lift yourself back up. Bring yourselves back to center, knees up. Let's go to the opposite side. I'm going to show you from the front. So we're going to take the knees towards your left, rotating the chest towards the left knee, and then you can just hinge forward. You can stay high, you can lower onto the forearms this time, whatever you need. Finding the breath, you inhale, and you exhale. And have a deep breath. And exhale, slowly lift yourself up. If you were on your forearms, bring yourselves back to center. Okay, ladies, we are going to, if you are sitting here, we are going to just cross the legs, hands in front of us, and just slowly find the tabletop. We all are going to face the front, however. So we are going to just stand to the front of your screen, and we're going to move into a frog pose, everybody. So make sure that you've got enough padding around you when you take the knees wide up. We're going to start slowly, taking one knee at a time, as wide as you can. Don't overdo it. Keep your ankles in alignment with your knees, if you can. And then maybe keep the feet as flat as you can, so they're kind of resting on the edge, so they flexed really. And then we slowly maybe lower onto the forearms. You can even stay higher. You can use the blocks. If it's a bit too much, you can always rest on the blocks. And we may gently just move forward and back. So it is just a gentle frog rock. Moving forward and back.
Sending the hips back into its place. So we work with the inner thighs
as well as your hips. Let's go 3 more rocks.
Remember to utilize your breath to sensate the move. Last 2.
Last one.
And then this time, just find the center and hold for count of 5. 4, 3, 2,
1. Okay, we're going to get ourselves out. I want you to bring big toes in. So bringing the feet in, big toes in, and start slowly lifting your hands one at a time. Start bringing the knee in. Give yourself a seat on your feet. Give yourself a bit of a shake if you need to. Take your left arm to the sky. Inhale, side bend towards your right. Let's go back and swap the sides. Take an inhale and exhale to your left. And back to center. We're going to take the sit bones to the sides and let's slide the legs out. Okay, we're going to take the legs wide, finding that straddle pose. So the pancake. Soften the knees as much as you need to. If you want to block below the sit bones, slide it under. If you have a blanket, you feel free. Okay, you've got blocks. If you have a blocks, you can use them to have a bit of a rest. And we're going to find the legs wide. We're going to draw the belly button to the spine. If you have a slidey floor, what I like to do is that I like to take my blocks, bring the hands on the top of them, draw the belly button in, and I like to slide the blocks in front of me, and then I bring them back up. So it's absolutely up to you. You don't have to slide the blocks. I quite like to practice the straddle this way. So draw the belly button in, bring the hands onto the blocks if you are using them, and if you're not, you don't have to use them at all. You're just going to be hinging forward without the blocks. So take a deep breath in, belly button to the spine, you inhale, and we hinge forward, exhale. You don't have to go too deep in. You do what feels good in the body. Don't overdo your straddle. And then slowly with control, vertebra by vertebra, we lift ourselves all the way back up. And we will do this 2 more times like this. Take a deep breath in, belly button to the spine, you inhale. And exhale, we lower. Take another inhale here. And exhale slowly, let's slide the blocks back in, vertebra by vertebra, or your just arms, whatever you are using. Another deep breath. And exhale, slide away. This time we hold for count of 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly vertebra by vertebra, take your time, lift yourself all the way back up. Well done. I would like you to take your right arm reaching towards the right ankle, left arm reaches to the sky, and we side bend towards your right. Opening the chest. You don't have to go too deep. Another inhale. And exhale slowly back to center. Let's hold the sides. Reach the right arm to the sky and find a side bend to your left. Finding the breath. Find your inhale. And exhale slowly, bring yourselves back to center. When we're ready, we're going to slowly start bending into the knees. Bring the hands to the back of the thighs and start bringing the knees in. Ooh, bring the hands behind the sit bones. Give yourself a bit of a windscreen line. 6. And let's go slowly down. So start slowly closing the knees in. Let's reach the arms in front of us. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself all the way down towards the ground. And for a moment, just stay here. Feel the spine connected with the earth. Just finding your inhale and exhale. Another deep breath. And exhale, release. I would like you to bring your right knee towards the chest. And we're going to take the foot over your left thigh. So this is the reclined pigeon, bringing that right hand on that right side. Just check on your lower back is still grounded. If it's not, just bring your foot a bit closer. An option here is to bring the hands behind your left thigh, lift your left foot, and then extend that left leg to the sky. Just finding the inhale and exhale. Last deep breath. And exhale, slowly release the foot back down if your left leg was in the air. And release your right foot off your left thigh. Let's go to the opposite side. Find the reclined pigeon with your left foot on your right thigh. Left hands pressing towards that left thigh, allowing the knee and the hip to open a bit more, whilst your right hip tries to be grounded. And then when you're ready, if you want more, invite the hands behind your right thigh and then extend the leg to the sky, pressing your left elbow towards that left thigh, opening the knee a bit more. Another deep breath in. And exhale, slowly start releasing the right leg back down. Release your left foot. Invite both knees over the hips this time. And let's take it into happy baby. So take the knees as wide as your body allows. And then grab your big toes, maybe grab the inside or outside of your feet. And just allow that gentle rock from side to side, massaging into the spine. And then slowly find your center, your stationary. Bring the knees back close together. Give yourself a big hug. Gently just create the circles with your lower back. Feel the sensation of the Mother's Earth and your body. Then let's all find a stationary. Ground your feet. And let's extend one leg at a time. Give yourself what you need. If you need one last stretch before you settle into your Shavasana, just do that. And then when it's time, start slowly bringing the arms along the body. Your eyelids feel heavy. And your spine is connected with the ground. Slowly reconnecting back to your breath. Allow it to slow it down a bit more. You're going to gently just inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take another deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold for 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. back to the natural pace of your breath. Just settle the thoughts, settle the feelings. I hope you have the courage to know when to end things. And I hope you have the courage to see endings as beautiful, transformative stepping stones. I hope you have the courage to let love and opportunity move through you like rain. Do not grip or seek to change it. Do not ask people or circumstances to be more than they can be for you. I hope you have the courage to see endings as the cornerstones of the chapters that changed you, without needing them to be a part of the rest of your story. And when that is done, I hope you have the courage to give yourself closure, to be your own home, to be your own safe place. I hope you have the courage to not let the losses destroy you, to not let them burrow into the heart of who you are and convince you that you failed, or that you are unworthy of the happiness you are standing up for in your life. I hope you have the courage to see the way in which you laughed and tried and fought for something as a testament to just how deeply your capacity to feel is, just how beautiful moments can be when you appreciate them for what they were, instead of nullifying them or letting them harden you to the wall. Please, I hope you have the courage to move forward. I hope you have the courage to walk away with grace. Invite you to start gently bringing the awareness back to your body, your toes, your knees, your fingers, your shoulders, your facial muscles. Gently turning the head from one side to another. And then find the center. Invite the knees over the hips, give yourself a big hug. Appreciate yourself for stepping onto the mat this morning. And slowly roll onto one side, and for a moment just stay. Reconnect back with yourself. And press into the hands and lift the heart off the ground. Finding yourself back in a seated position of your choice. And then I invite you to reach the arms to the sky, connect the palms together. Slide them in between your eyebrows for kind thoughts, your lips for kind words, your heart for kind actions. I want you to know that you are beautiful, powerful, and strong. There's no space or distance between us. We are all one. Namaste.
Thank you. Well done.